and welcome back to Dedham Youth Commission News. I'm Youth Coordinator Greg Cabral for the Dedham Youth Commission, and this is our social worker and council on staff, Arda. I don't know his last name, so I call him Glue. I can't pronounce it, I'll let him do that. But going forward, I just want to keep everyone on the know-how of March Madness Tournament. And we have a couple of things to go over here today, Arda.
16th of 24 individuals. We're going with Purdue all the way to the finish line here, which, great choice. A lot of the things in between that, though, to that road seem to not work the best. We do want to, however, make a shout out before we get to the bottom of the barrel. Let's go up to the top a little bit. PJ and Colt, wow, you guys are on a tear, making it happen. Yep. I mean, some of the selections that you all made are incredible. Picked some teams that a lot of us really didn't think were going to make it. It really is about sometimes those underdog teams that make and break the brackets a lot of the times.
So let's go off to the kids bracket, shall we? I'm gonna go with, as my friend Arda, I can't pronounce his last name, said, PJ and Colt, you are in first place after the first and second round of this week's March Madness tournament. Coming in second is Catherine. Not too far behind is Rose. Now Rose, PJ and Colt, you have UConn winning it all. So go Huskies. I hope your parents bought some furniture from Jordan's, but we'll see if that keeps going. And Catherine, you got Duke. Good luck to you all. The Sweet 16 is gonna be important for some of those top tiers. Now, I would like to reiterate to Arda, he's making fun of my picks. In the end, who will win? It will probably be me. That's all that counts. So speaking of which, since we did the kids bracket, I want to introduce you.
Grant, it's not going to be possible given the fact that you selected North Dakota State and round of 64 beating Michigan State. And that was definitely a jab to me, given that, I'm over here talking about the beauty of what these Michigan teams are bringing to the floor today. I've been telling you that way before we got into all this. And yet, it's sometimes I understand you're picking the underdogs, and that's what this event is about. It's about showing the fact that sometimes the seeding and stuff doesn't work, but come on, man. Spartans, Wolverines, not putting them all the way through.
Someone's got to give the new guy a hard time. I mean, Bill, I'm not even making fun of you for not even filling out your whole bracket. Come on, dude. Welcome to Dedham. Anyways, since we have a tight race in the kids bracket division, let me tell these kids out there how you can earn some extra points. You can react to a video we sent, like this video here. Just give a reaction, maybe a thumbs up, a like, or say Greg's awesome. I got it. That's 10 points right there. You can even comment on my fisherman outfit. Today, you have Greg Cabral, the youth coordinator, or is he Greg, the fisherman? Now, besides reacting for a point, you want another 10 points? Post a pic of you and your crew watching the Madness tournament or anything to do with March Madness or this Beyond the Madness tournament. Just post your picture with your crew. You can always send it to me at gcabral@dedhamma.gov or to the director of the Youth Commission, B. Lately, at dedhamma.gov. The link will be below, and there'll be a little write-up that you can send us an email. If you don't want to send us an email, you can always post something on our Facebook account. That is the Dedham Youth Commission Facebook account, which will be posted again. And if you want 20 points, if you can tell us your favorite part about this past weekend, the first and second round, and why, you can give us an email or you can put a post on Facebook. Your parents can send us an email or your parents can post something on your behalf. Whatever you have to do, just get your name to it and we'll give you an extra 20 points on your bracket. So those are the points you don't see on the ESPN bracket. Shout out to ESPN. So Rose, just because you, PJ and Colin, might end up with the same winner and have the same points on the bracket, it might come down to who is actually following us on the other stuff on Beyond the Madness tournament. So that's the other way for you kids out there to earn some points. Also, I'm gonna go to the Town Hall bracket. Sean, you're in the lead, buddy. I don't think you're gonna be in the lead anymore because you have the Gators going all the way. You can go back to the smoke, my friend. But coming up from behind, little sneaky Bernardo, I see you up there. You're coming in second place. You might overtake Sean, obviously, since you picked the Gators. But, like I said, he's making fun of me for picking Purdue. This next round, the Sweet 16, it all adds up. It all adds up. All these points, all these bonus points, it all adds up. Adults, you can't do the bonus points. That's for the kids. But you can participate, so.
And we love all you guys.
But I wanted to kick it back to Mr. No Name here. He's going to talk about the boys from Nebraska, and he's also going to talk about the team in Iowa. What a great community team that is, and the reasons why the Beyond the Madness tournament from the Dedham Youth Commission is more than just basketball. Arda, take it away.
So So I just want to give a quick salute to Nebraska and Iowa in this round. Nebraska just they just really pulled through. It came down to basically again like a 3-pointer shot. It was a battle all the way until the end. I really think that Vanderbilt was holding it as best as they could, but to walk out 72-74 in the final stretch is unbelievable. The post-conference for that game, you could just tell that the coach was doing more than just the analytics of the game. The coach was actually giving time for the players to reset themselves mentally, because at the end of the day, that's what it all came down to. It was who battled each other out when it came to blocking out the noise of the fans, blocking out all the pressure that was put on to the players. Nebraska is a perfect example of what community can do when it comes to winning this event, and also what community does in winning anything. Iowa is another talk here, because to beat Florida, the number 1 seed, as a 9 seed with only 1 point, wow, absolutely amazing. I do have to say, Iowa has always had a very strong community. If anybody has seen even in their football programs, I know this is a basketball program, but it still stands because it shows how they have that Hawkeye wave where they will all wave to the local children's hospital that overlooks the entire stadium. When you have that kind of energy, you have that kind of support for your entire community, these players are bringing back something to their hometown that has value to it, because it's just another reason for them to stay stronger and to be together.
It's like a great community team right there, trying to give back to the community. I know you were telling me a story before, a little child got inspiration.
Yep.
Unfortunately happened to be
Yep.
in the cancer ward of that hospital,
Yep.
but every Saturday he would look forward to the players in the stadium waving to him.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
Great stuff. And that's what this whole March Madness and Beyond the Mass tournament's about. Can you give me some more highlights out of that really impressed you?
Yeah, going down the list a little bit here, after the Tennessee-Virginia game, what an upset for my personal bracket. I had Virginia on that one, but
What else?
Tennessee had that strong. You could see even when watching the game how active that bench was supporting their players, even though that some of those people weren't getting the play time that I felt you could just tell that they probably deserved and wanted. It didn't matter. Their playtime was being there, putting their team forward. When their teammate was making good shots, they were able to look back at their bench and see all those people up and cheering them on with the rest of the crowd. That is the benefit and the beauty of all the things that this tournament does have to offer.
Well, I'll tell you, Arda, what I'm looking forward to. Sweet 16 starts this Thursday. This is where it's gonna really turn around. He thinks he's better than me? Well, at the end of this weekend, I'm gonna be number 1. Check out my bracket, Master Chiefs bracket. He can go back to Michigan. I'll be a Boilermaker for the rest of this tournament. But what I would like to say, all you folks out there, all you kids, earn some bonus points, do some stuff, have some fun, keep watching these close nail biters, root for some of the underdogs. I'm the underdog in this case. You can root for me, Fisherman Greg. Yeah, we're gonna get ready. I want you all at home to enjoy the next round of this Beyond the Madness tournament. And since he was talking about Tennessee, they're known as the Volunteers. I want to thank a lot of people, all the people that help out making all this happen. One of our intern volunteers with us is Colin Purdy. He does all our footage and camera work. Let's give him a big shout out. He is Beyond the Madness. Not only is he the man behind the madness, he's the man that makes magic happen. So we want to bring a big shout out to Colin Purdy for making all the madness and the magic happen. But going forward, I want you guys to have some fun, learn, grow, watch, and out of No Name, you got any last words?
That's it, man. Thank you for everything you all do as a community, and let's go Dedham, let's go March Madness. Looking forward to seeing where this is all going to take place. Much appreciated, you all. Thank you again for tuning in.
Out of No Name, Fisherman Greg, out.